boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Can we talk about this for a second? I know y'all might be looking at this picture right now, but it's not solely NFL versus NBA. If you've seen the title of this video, you'll know what it's about. This is a random thought. Like, this is just a random thought right now, random conversation, right? And it's like, I don't know, I always thought about this because this conversation always come up, like when I talk sports to people, right? And we want to talk the Pro Bowl versus the All-Star game. Because a lot of people like to say the All-Star game is just as boring as the Pro Bowl, right? I don't feel precisely like that. I can understand what point you're making, though. I can definitely understand what point you're making. But I wasn't going to like I'll give my conclusion on the end of what I think is. Well, I feel like we all going to say like the NBA All Star Game is better, right? But maybe I'll try and go into depth of. Okay, basically, you know how we do on this channel, right? Because I always say this: everybody has an opinion. I just give you mine, right? I just give you mine, and I kind of want to go through some things and maybe why people watch the All Star Game more than they watch the Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And like, you might think this is wrong. You might think I'm right. You might agree. You might disagree. Put it in the comments, please. Now let's talk. All right. First and foremost, I feel like with the basketball standpoint of what you can do on a basketball court is a little more exciting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it might not be the craziest defense, but we do have we might break out a lot of times during the All-Star game and we see some one-on-ones go popping off. We see some one-on-ones that start popping off at the All-Star game, right? And, get the crowd into it. Of course, the dunks. Now, with the Pro Bowl, you don't really see that. Like, it almost look like you're playing, you just watching a two-hand touch game or whatever the case may be, right? And it's like, make it fun. Like, throw up the ball to some lives. And why don't y'all have a time when y'all all have fun and everybody move to the side and then y'all just hike the ball and let certain receivers and certain cornerbacks go one-on-one. Y'all don't do that. Like, y'all try to still play the NFL game. And, of course, like, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like that because everybody wants to just see hitting, right? When we watch football, what we want to see, the tackles, the big hits, the power back, the elusive back, somebody really actually trying to chase this person down and tackle him. No, when y'all in this game, y'all just trying to push them out of bounds. Y'all really not trying to tackle them. And with reasons why I'm trying to stay on point where I'm at right now, but I'm going to try and touch on it before I end this video. Now, I also think the build-up is different too, right? The build-up is different, right? Because with the All-Star Weekend, it's so many events. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it, we're talking a strictly All-Star game, but the build-up is there, right? The build-up is there. Because if you see somebody that's in a dunk contest that made it to the All-Star game, right? You want to see what they're going to break out in the All-Star game if they get a fast break, right? If they was in a rookie sophomore game or what they call the U.S. versus the world, you want to see that game too because they get at each other. Like I said, it's one-on-ones that break out and they get at each other. And it's also a good time for you to see some players that, you're not accustomed to seeing on the regular because maybe their team isn't playing the greatest, but they're having a nice rookie or sophomore showcase in the league, right? So you want to see them on the big stage, on the main stage, doing a little, you know what I'm saying? Now with the Pro Bowl, most of the time you don't even see the best player that's doing the best in the season right now because if they're in the Super Bowl, they're not playing in the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Makes sense. And y'all let me know in the comments, am I tripping? The Pro Bowl used to be after the Super Bowl, wasn't it? Or was it always before? Am I just going by Madden, what Madden used to do? I don't know. But, yeah, and it's like I mean, with the build-up. And granted, some of y'all might not know this, but the NFL does have like a mini game like circuit thing, like kind of like how All Star Saturday Night is. They have like a mini game thing, but I don't know, make them more fun, right? Why don't we have a spectacular catch like contest, right? Maybe you go through like I don't know. See, that's like how you do that, but maybe like you try to be blindfolded or something. I don't fucking know. Try something. I don't know. Maybe we can have like that. Maybe we can have like a like even use Madden. Use some of Madden like mini games that they got on Madden. Where you gotta run through the person, when you gotta like, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about, like the gauntlet joint on Madden. Why not steal some stuff from there and try to like make it more fun for everybody to watch? Because that shit just look like people out in their backyard just throwing the ball around, catching the ball, honestly. And just running around into fucking mats and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to dog them. I'm just saying like this is the difference between the all-star activities. This is the difference. And then again, like I said about the best players not being there, the NBA, the best players are there All-Star Weekend because it's, you know, it's that break in during the season. So the best players are there. Some of them, you know, was kind of cut off this year because of the COVID situation that was going on. But for the most part, we had them there, right? And not unless they get injured. So you get to see all those great players. And not saying the NFL doesn't also have great players just because they're not in the Super Bowl. But you know, it's like you want to see the Mahomes there. You want to see the Brady there, right? And you don't really see those players there because most of the time they're competing for the Super Bowl. I mean, the Super Bowl. They're competing for the Super Bowl, right? And then, like, if we're going gameplay, like I said with the NBA, you got like your fancy crossovers, you got your alley oops, you got your crazy dunks, you got your long 3-point shots that's being took. Like it's different things that go into this, right? So that's what kind of separates them, in my opinion, right? Because it's more exciting to watch a dunk than a pass and a person goes nowhere, right? It's more exciting. But at the end of the day, it's like we can't get mad at them in the NFL. Like, I get what people saying. Oh, the Pro Bowl need to be this. Oh, they need to play harder. They need to do that. At the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to go out in no fucking Pro Bowl and get injured. They got their real season to look forward to next year. Like, and then who the fuck want to go through an off season trying to recover? You want to be having fun during your off season, man. You don't want to be trying to fucking. Either you want to be having fun or you want to be going through your training. You ain't trying to be recovering from no injury over the off season, like. And it's not really their obligation. This is just a, like, you know what I'm saying. And granted, I would want to see it more competitive. I would want to see more hits, but I'm just trying to give y'all the realization of it is that you're not going to see them out here doing no motherfucking hit sticks that you see. You ain't going to be seeing nobody doing that shit in no Pro Bowl game because they ain't trying to hurt nobody, nor are they trying to get their self hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, and even like now say they try and get like you. Well, listen, let's keep it up. Let's keep it all the way funky. These NFL players be out here trying to hurt each other. They can say, "Oh, I wasn't trying to hurt him when I did." Then why the fuck did you hit him that hard? Yeah, because you're trying to win this game, trying to take out somebody to win this game. You ain't trying to take out nobody in no Pro Bowl game. Like, this don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, once this game is over, you go to your vacation. That regular season game is different. That could be the difference between you going to the playoffs or you sitting home or you have to play in the wild card or you having a first round bye. You understand? It's different. It's just different. That's just what it is. It's just different. And like I said with the NBA, like the 3-point shootout, right? I'm talking the build up, not just the game. I'm talking the build up. You got the Celebrity All-Star game, right? I don't know if they did it last year because of COVID. I can't remember if they did it or not. But you had the Celebrity All-Star game. You got the Celebrity All-Star game that you do. You got the Team USA that goes on. You got Team USA versus Team World with the, you know, with the rookies and sophomores mixed up on the teams. You have the dunk contest, the 3-point shootout. I don't know if they took the skills challenge out. Did they do the skills challenge last year? I think they did the skills challenge. I think they still did a skills challenge. Like, you got some of the other fun things to the build up, so the build up is different, right? And then, like I say, that's not really risking their stuff. Like, and granted, you can get injured with doing anything, but you doing that crazy dunk or trying to do that crossover, throwing that lob, it's not really hurting yourself. And also, you can play like harder defense, right? Because like they do the little draft thing. I know the NFL tried it also too before in previous year. I don't know if they still do it, but I know they tried it before, and it kind of was bringing competition. Or maybe do like the NBA was doing, right? Do it like playground wise. Do it like playground wise. Even though it's kind of really not like playground with the NFL, but stick with me for a second. Why not reset the score, right? But then again, it's like they don't even score that much in the NFL, correct? Like even in the Pro Bowl don't be like 60-60 or no shit like that, like how the college games be. Like even the Pro Bowl don't even be that high scoring. Right? Yeah, I'm not trying to really dog them. I'm just trying to explain it why, because a lot of people, like, I don't know if y'all ever have this back and forth with y'all peoples, but this is a thing. Like, it's times I really do have back and forth with people about this, and it's like, it ain't. I just feel like it's not but so much you really could do with the Pro Bowl, right? It's not but so much you could do, because the only thing that honestly, in my opinion, I would change, like I said, if you want to do the one-on-ones and stuff like that, yeah, that can be fun. But the one thing that we all know that will change it is if they start hitting each other. Pause if needed, because y'all be talking crazy on this internet. Y'all talk crazy. I say hit something, y'all be like, yeah, boy, out of pocket. Shut up. We're talking sports. Goofball. But yeah, I think that might be the only thing that that will make it more exciting, right? Or have a little fun, man. Take like a chance of trying to catch the ball behind your back or some shit. Like, I don't know. But yeah, the NBA, I feel like it's just more exciting because you have those one-on-ones, like I said, long three-point shots, the dunks, and you have all of that. And then you do get some defense during that game, like some legit trying to lock up defense, legit trying to block each other's shots. You get that eventually in the All-Star game. Whether it's the fourth quarter or not, you eventually get it. You don't start having people trying to give one person a hit stick in a fucking Pro Bowl game. And honestly, I don't blame them for not playing like that, because it's not worth you getting injured in that All-Star game. Like, it's not worth you getting injured. But yeah, maybe y'all do them one-on-ones, man, in the NFL, man. If anybody in the NFL hearing this, man, why don't y'all call somebody out? Call somebody out. Somebody get called out and say, line up with me one-on-one. Let's go. Y'all chime in the comments, man. Like, which one do y'all think is better? Do y'all think they are both the same? Do y'all don't care for either one of them? What do y'all think will make those better? Like I said, with the NBA, I think that I don't. Yeah, I didn't watch the All-Star game this year with the NBA. It was reason I was out. I was out and about moving around. I didn't get to see it. So, but I do remember the one with the playground style. I think that was one of the best things they can do. And then plus it's the charity. And then maybe even do that with the NFL. I don't know if they do that or not, but start bringing in some charity things. Make the stakes higher. Everybody on the team get $1 million or 2-3 million. I don't know. Make it fun for everybody. But they ain't going to do that, because that fucking commissioner, man, is a motherfucker in the NFL. They tight as fuck over there in the NFL. They ain't gonna do no shit like that. But I had to throw it out there because it is a thing, right? But y'all know what to do, man. Chime in, man. Y'all let me know, man. What y'all disagree? Y'all agree? Y'all don't care too much for either one of the games? Do y'all got something that can make them better? What about the NFL thing when I said about the build up, like how the NBA got like the Team US versus Team World? They got the Saturday night joint, then they got the All-Star game. Like, maybe y'all think the NFL can do something to work on they build up? Like, what y'all think? But y'all know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You might not like what's going on over here. Maybe somebody like what's going on over here. And maybe they want to come around and listen to what's going on. But it's MPB Shy, man. Until next time, because I'm out.